Information reaching me just now that some of you do not know how to set boundaries. In 2025 going to 2026, shaka shaka, you. Believe me or not, everyone has boundaries. There's always that one thing you are not pleased with. But because of the people pleaser that you are, you won't agree with me, which makes you 100 times fuller than you already are. Hi everyone. Oh my god. What was that? Hi everyone. If you're still trying to figure yourself out, growing, evolving, and become a better version of yourself, believe me, you are in the right place. Hi, I'm Jolilat Odonayo Kadafolo, and welcome to Splendid Cars. Today, we'll be talking about something that will change your life if you let it. Setting boundaries. This is not motivational quote boundaries, though. This is real life boundaries. The one that will protect your peace, your energy, your time, and honestly, your sanity. When we talk about setting boundaries, there are certain things that need to be noted. When we say setting boundaries, what do we mean? Setting boundaries is one of the simplest things you would ever do to yourself, for yourself as human. Setting boundaries are simply teaching people how to treat you. It's you choosing your pace over pressure every single time. You don't need to hate people before you set boundaries. You can love someone and still set your boundaries with them. There are certain things you need to know before you set boundaries. 1. Know what you don't like. Ask yourself, what drains me? What makes me feel uncomfortable? What are the things people do to me that I complain about? What are those things that I do, not because I wanted to do them, but because I was forced to? You see, your answers to these questions, those are your boundaries. If you don't like late night calls, that is a boundary. You don't like people touching you a certain way, that is a boundary. You don't like people raising their voices at you, that is a boundary. 2. Communicate clearly, not rudely. You don't need a long paragraph. You don't need drama. All you need is clarity. Just be calm and clear. But when they are rude to you, be rude to them. I'm always in support of violence when the other party brings it first. When they give you gas, give them boost. Let them see you differently. Let them know you've changed. Let them know you are no more the Lulu they used to know. If you are not going to be available at a time, tell them, I won't be available at this time. If somebody talks to you in a certain way that you don't like, please don't talk to me in that manner. If somebody wants you to lend them money, tell them, I do not lend money anymore. It's as simple as that. The 3rd one, stick to your boundaries. Let your no be no. See, people will test your boundaries, especially the ones who benefited from a lack of boundaries before. They will say certain things about you. If people are angry because you are choosing yourself, that's their own emotion to manage, not your responsibility. If they say you are angry, that's their problem. If they say you are now rude, if they say you are now harsh, if they say you've changed, it's going to change. That's just you growing. 4, don't feel guilty. When you start setting boundaries, people will make you feel like a different person. They will make you ask yourself several questions like, am I being wicked? Am I selfish? Am I doing too much? You are not doing too much. You are not selfish. You are not wicked. You are not rude. You are simply refusing to abandon yourself. And trust me, people who value you will change. They will change and fix to the new you. They will see your things your way. When I'm in the state of communicating my boundaries to some people, I lie. This is not me trying to recommend lies or support lies. But some people do not deserve truth. Yes, you need all the smartness in the world to twist your boundaries into the words they can understand. I don't know if that's a thing, but you need to try your best to twist, to refine, to rebuild, to rebirth your boundaries in the ways they will understand, they will digest, and they won't cross the boundary. If I don't want you to come to my house and I don't want you to feel bad, I will definitely tell you that I won't be around. True, I will always find my ways out of inconvenience. I'm a very blunt person, not because I don't care about people's feelings, but because I always choose mine over theirs. I mean, I will always come first. My feelings, my emotions will always come first. Learn how to tell people you mind. They cannot beat you. The worst thing they could do is stop talking to you. And it is fine. You are both growing. 5, set boundaries with yourself. We mostly talk about setting boundaries with people, but we somehow forgot to talk about setting boundaries with oneself. Personal boundaries are really, really important when setting boundaries. And I'm guilty of this, but I'm trying to fit into it. When you say, I don't ever want to go back to that situation that broke me. I don't ever want to be seen in the same space as this person again in my life. I won't ignore my goals anymore. I will always choose myself first. A to K. And later, you find yourself in the situations you once said you would never go back to. Ignoring the goals you said you would never abandon. Choosing other people over yourself. That is lack of personal boundaries. You are the one disrespecting your peace. You are the one neglecting your personal boundaries. You are the one crossing your personal boundaries. Nobody suffer past people who lack personal boundaries. Oh my God. When I used to lack personal boundaries, my eyes see shaggy cancer. I mean, people go in and out of my life at their own convenience. And me, I will be inside my room, one corner, they cry every day. Some of you will even set personal boundaries, not with your full chest. I have a related story to share. So I used to be friends with this person and she restricted me from viewing her status. Oh my God. Lots of people will understand this. You know what it means to restrict someone from viewing your status. But you are viewing my own status. She's posting on all other social media apps, which we were even friends there. But the funniest part is this person, the moment we fell out, we deleted each other's number. You get? And she came back. She came back begging that, oh, we are now adults, we should settle things amicably, that, and it's understandable. Now, why would you restrict me from viewing your status and you are viewing my status? You lack personal boundaries. I didn't even think it twice. I deleted a number straight. You don't need to carry a megaphone to tell me you don't want me in your life anymore. You don't need to write an explanation paragraph to tell me you don't want me in your life anymore. Action speaks louder than words. I think I get that right. Before you say anything, I study body movement. I'm a language student. If you say "was," that "was" that you said, I've seen "was" in different sentences. I have different meanings to "was" depending on your own intention. It's given, I don't want to be in your life and I don't want to be out of your life. Girl, it's not possible. Is either you are out or you are in. Choose one. You need to learn. You need to come and learn. I respect people's boundary. Before you even say it, I saw it coming. I will distance myself from you. Don't even say it. When you say good night somewhere, don't say good evening. That's how we're taught. Which one is good night? And in the next few hours, you come back. The only people I can't set boundaries with are federal government, the law, and the people that are feeding me. Even if you are feeding me, you need to understand some certain things. You know, they feed me, constantly they pressure me. No, now. This is my year of becoming, and there are certain things I need to do to become the better version of myself, which setting boundaries is one of them. I'm always a boundary setter person. Yes, I've always been setting my boundaries from day one, but I lack personal boundaries. And to the boundaries crosser, people will tell you they don't like these things. It is that thing that you will know that you want to go and do. People will say no, you say yes. You'll be angry at people choosing their peace over their inconveniences. Really? Oh, maybe we should go and learn how to stay in your lane. Maybe we should go and learn to stop crossing people's boundaries. Don't you have own training? Don't you have your own boundaries? And these people, one thing about these people is they always have boundaries and they will stick to their boundaries. They are always consistent about their own boundaries. When you break their boundaries, when you cross their boundaries, you will see shege. But you there causing people's boundaries because you have power over them, because you have things known to you over them. It's not good though. We only got one life, and I hope I've been able to convince you, not to confuse you, that setting boundaries are really, really important. Setting boundaries are not as hard as we think. They are the simplest thing to do. Yes, I'm shouting. I'm no more that Mumu you used to know. I'm never choosing your peace over mine. I will always come first. Let them know. Rub it on their faces. Trust me, people who value you will stay. They will blend. Thank you for watching till end. Do not forget to like, comment, and share to your friends and family. Subscribe. It's very, very important. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button.